Hi everyone, in this video we understand about how SaaS companies make millions in details, building a software company that earns money while its founders are sleeping, traveling, or even on vacation. Imagine waking up every morning to discover that thousands of customers around the world have automatically paid for your product overnight without speaking to a salesperson or signing a new contract. This may sound like a dream business, but it is exactly how many software as a service companies operate today. Some of the world's most valuable technology companies have built their fortunes using this simple yet incredibly powerful business model. Instead of selling software once and hoping customers return years later, they create products that customers use every day and happily pay for every month or every year. This continuous stream of predictable income has transformed the software industry and created companies worth billions of dollars. Understanding how SaaS companies make millions is not only valuable for entrepreneurs and investors, but also for anyone interested in the future of business, technology, and digital innovation. For many years, software companies relied on a traditional business model. Customers purchased software once, installed it on their computers, and used it until a newer version became available. The company received payment only once unless customers decided to purchase an expensive upgrade later. This created unpredictable revenue because sales constantly depended on attracting new customers. Every month became a race to generate fresh sales simply to keep the business operating. As competition increased and technology evolved, software companies realized that this model limited long-term growth and made financial planning extremely difficult. The emergence of cloud computing completely changed this landscape. Instead of installing software on individual computers, developers began hosting their applications on powerful cloud servers that customers could access through any web browser with an internet connection. Rather than paying a large one-time fee, customers subscribed to the software for a monthly or annual payment. This approach transformed software from a product into an ongoing service. The company continuously improved the platform while customers always enjoyed the latest version without worrying about installations, updates, or compatibility issues. This simple shift from ownership to subscription became one of the most profitable business innovations in modern history. The real financial strength of SaaS companies comes from recurring revenue. Imagine owning a coffee shop where customers purchase one cup of coffee and never return. Every month you must convince entirely new people to buy your products. Now imagine another coffee shop where thousands of customers automatically subscribe to receive coffee every morning. Even before opening the doors each day, the business already knows how much money it will earn. This predictable income allows better planning, more confident investment, and faster growth. SaaS companies operate in much the same way. Every active subscriber contributes to recurring monthly revenue, creating financial stability that traditional businesses often struggle to achieve. Investors especially love predictable businesses because they reduce uncertainty. When a SaaS company demonstrates that customers continue paying every month while new subscribers continue joining, investors gain confidence that future revenue will continue growing. This confidence often results in extremely high company valuations. Some SaaS businesses generate millions of dollars annually while still being valued at hundreds of millions or even billions because investors believe their recurring income will continue expanding over many years. One of the most remarkable characteristics of SaaS businesses is scalability. Traditional businesses often require opening additional stores, hiring more employees, purchasing inventory, and expanding physical infrastructure whenever they grow. SaaS companies operate differently. Once the software has been developed serving 1,000 customers or 100,000 customers, often requires only incremental increases in cloud infrastructure rather than proportional increases in staff or facilities. This allows revenue to grow much faster than operating expenses, producing exceptionally high profit margins as the customer base expands. Automation plays an equally important role in this success. Modern SaaS companies automate almost every stage of the customer journey. Visitors discover the software through online marketing, register for free trials automatically, receive onboarding emails without human intervention, upgrade to paid subscriptions using secure online payment systems, access customer support through AI-powered chatbots, and renew subscriptions automatically each billing cycle. By reducing manual work, companies can serve millions of customers with relatively small teams while maintaining excellent customer experiences. Pricing strategy is another major reason why SaaS companies generate substantial profits. Rather than offering a single price, successful platforms usually provide multiple subscription levels that serve different customer needs. Individual users may begin with free plans that introduce the product and demonstrate its value. As customers become increasingly dependent on the software, many naturally upgrade to premium plans, offering additional storage, advanced features, greater security, team collaboration, or enterprise support. This progression allows businesses to attract users with minimal barriers while gradually increasing revenue as customer requirements evolve. The freemium model has become particularly powerful within the SaaS industry. Instead of spending enormous amounts on advertising, companies provide useful free versions that encourage widespread adoption. Users become familiar with the platform, recommend it to colleagues, integrate it into daily workflows, and eventually reach the limitations of the free plan. At that point, upgrading becomes an easy decision because customers already trust the product and understand its value. This strategy transforms satisfied users into long-term paying subscribers while reducing customer acquisition costs. Customer acquisition represents one of the largest investments for any SaaS business. Successful companies rarely depend on a single marketing channel. They attract customers through search engine optimization, educational blogs, YouTube videos, webinars, email marketing, affiliate partnerships, social media campaigns, online communities, podcasts, digital advertising, and referral programs. Instead of aggressively selling software, they educate potential customers by solving real business problems. When people search online for solutions, they discover valuable educational content that naturally introduces the software as part of the answer. This approach builds trust before any purchase occurs. Content marketing has become especially valuable because educational articles, tutorials, case studies, and videos continue attracting visitors for years after publication. A single well-written guide explaining how to improve productivity or automate business processes can generate thousands of qualified visitors every month without additional advertising expenses. Over time, these visitors convert into paying subscribers, making content one of the highest return investments for SaaS companies. Product quality remains the most important factor behind sustainable growth. No marketing strategy can compensate for software that fails to solve genuine customer problems. Successful SaaS companies invest continuously in research, customer feedback, product development, cybersecurity, user experience, and innovation. They analyze how customers use the platform, identify obstacles, improve interfaces, introduce requested features, and eliminate unnecessary complexity. Every improvement strengthens customer satisfaction while reducing cancellations. Customer retention is often more valuable than customer acquisition. Acquiring a new subscriber usually costs significantly more than keeping an existing one. Therefore, successful SaaS companies dedicate enormous attention to customer success. They provide onboarding tutorials, educational resources, responsive support teams, regular product updates, webinars, community forums, and personalized assistance that help customers achieve measurable results. When customers consistently receive value, they remain subscribers for years, dramatically increasing lifetime revenue. One of the most closely monitored business metrics within SaaS is customer lifetime value. This measures how much revenue an average customer generates throughout their entire relationship with the company. Businesses constantly compare this figure with customer acquisition costs. If acquiring a customer costs $100, but the customer ultimately generates several $1,000s through long-term subscriptions, the business model becomes highly profitable. Understanding these financial relationships allows SaaS companies to invest confidently in growth while maintaining healthy economics. Monthly recurring revenue and annual recurring revenue provide additional insight into financial performance. Instead of focusing solely on total sales, SaaS companies monitor how much predictable subscription income they generate each month and year. Increasing recurring revenue demonstrates business stability and attracts investors seeking companies with reliable long-term cash flow. Artificial intelligence is now accelerating SaaS growth even further. AI-powered software automatically writes content, analyzes customer behavior, predicts future sales, personalizes marketing campaigns, identifies potential cancellations before they occur, and provides intelligent recommendations that improve customer experiences. Businesses integrating AI into their products often create stronger competitive advantages because customers receive greater value while completing tasks more efficiently. Another important advantage of SaaS businesses is their ability to reach global markets almost immediately. Traditional companies frequently require local offices, distributors, or retail partners before entering international markets. SaaS companies simply translate their software, accept international payments, comply with regional regulations, and deliver cloud-based services through global infrastructure. A startup created in one country can acquire customers across dozens of nations within months, dramatically expanding growth opportunities without corresponding increases in physical infrastructure. Despite these advantages, building a successful SaaS company is far from easy. Many startups fail because they create products that solve insignificant problems, choose unsustainable pricing, neglect customer feedback, underestimate competition, overspend on marketing, or exhaust available funding before achieving profitability. The most successful founders spend significant time validating market demand before writing large amounts of code. They speak directly with potential customers, understand existing frustrations, build focused solutions, and continuously refine products based on real-world feedback rather than assumptions. The future of SaaS appears even more promising as cloud computing, artificial intelligence, automation, cybersecurity, and data analytics continue advancing together. Businesses increasingly expect software that not only stores information but also provides intelligent recommendations, automates workflows, predicts future outcomes, and adapts to individual customer needs. Companies capable of delivering these experiences will likely become the next generation of industry leaders. Ultimately, SaaS companies make millions because they combine recurring subscriptions, scalable cloud technology, intelligent automation, continuous innovation, customer-centric product development, and global accessibility into one highly efficient business model. Rather than chasing one-time sales, they focus on building long-term relationships that generate predictable revenue month after month. This approach creates stronger financial stability, attracts investor confidence, supports rapid expansion, and enables sustainable growth over many years. In today's digital economy, understanding how SaaS companies generate wealth reveals far more than the success of a single industry. It demonstrates how technology, recurring value, and customer trust have fundamentally reshaped the way modern businesses create, deliver, and monetize innovation. Thanks for watching the video. See you in the next video. Good luck.